Connie.
And this is Lydia. We are here to work on the John Muir Awards. There are 4 parts to the award: discovery, exploring, conserving and sharing. This is Jessie from the Somerset Wildlife Trust. She has been helping us. Who was John Muir?
Well, John Muir was a man who was born in Scotland in the 1800s. When he was 11, he moved over to America, where he really developed a passion for wild places and wildlife. And from there he went on to be the founding father of the national park movement in America and has done a lot for nature conservation both in this country and in the US.
Was the John Muir Award set up when he was alive?
No, the award was set up a lot later. John Muir died in the 1940s and the award was set up in his name about 10 years ago to really try and continue on what he believed in and to try and inspire the next generation in that way.
Why is Nettlecombe Court a good place for wildlife?
Well, Nettlecombe Court is a fantastic place for wildlife, mainly because we've got so many different habitats here. We've got streams, ponds, woodland, grassland meadows, and that provides food and shelter and all sorts of other things for the lots of different species that lives here. So it's a fantastic place for lots of wildlife to thrive.
We discovered what lives in the graveyard with mice and voles.
Presenting today from Parsonage Pond here at Nettlecombe. I'd like to introduce to you Dr. Newt, who's going to give us our top 5 tips for pond dipping. Hello,
Hi,
Dr.
and
Newt.
it's great to be on this show. Here's 5 top tips for enjoying your pond. Tip number 1, the equipment. As you might have seen, I have got a net and some trays. Also a pipette and plastic spoon that you could get at a chippy. Tip number 2, you must be sure, you must have an adult with you and make sure of you're safe if you have a deep pond, and also you really need to keep well back because you don't want to get cold and wet. Tip number 3, you can get different creatures in different parts of the pond. Tip number 4, it can be very helpful if you have an identification sheet or a book to tell you about what's in your pond. So tip number 5, so get out there and go!